Hello everyone, Liliana from Vanilla and Canela here. Welcome back to my channel and to another video. So today's video is a celebration of Oscar's birthday, which was yesterday. Take a look at this little bit of footage I got for you.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Oscar. Happy birthday to you. Hey! Can you help him blow the candle, Alex?
3, 2, 1.
Good job. Look at his face.
Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Myself, and I'm thinking out loud, we won't need nothing else for the rest of our time. And I know it so well, I will always be by your side. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanted to give up cause nothing was changing.
So we had an amazing time. We also had a very stressful time. It is never what the pictures show you, you guys. You've got to know this. When you see on Instagram loads of beautiful pictures and people having so much fun, know that there's been shouting and there's been stress to get those beautiful pictures. And we are no exception to that. So our plan for the day was to go to the seaside, to the Sea Life Centre, and then to the beach, and then have a look around. We left the house just before Oscar's nap time, so he slept in the car. The idea was that he was going to sleep his 2 hours in the car because the traveling was a lot longer than that, but he didn't. He slept 1 hour, so straight away we're on the back foot there. But even before I'd left the house, I'd lost my cool with Alex like 3 or 4 times. He was very excited about the day out and just kept asking questions, more questions, questions, more questions, always the same questions over and over again. So even before I left the house, I'd lost it with him, bless. And that was on me. I was stressed out, trying to pull everything together, you know, making sure that there was changes of clothes, there was extra nappies. They're over here, by the way. Gorgeous boy. Yeah, all of that stuff, putting together snacks, trying to cover every eventuality where we might need something, you know, back in the car. I also, before we left, I had to go to my doctor's to pick up some, oh, you okay? Some prescription medication. Anyway, so we got on our way before, like I said, Oscar slept for an hour, so he was awake, not very happy to be stuck in the car for such a long time. But we were fine. Our car broke down in the middle of a traffic jam just before we got to the beach, which, as it happens, we were literally by a little turn-in. So another guy just helped us get off the road, and look at this. He gets himself up and then throws himself on the floor. Look, and for a few seconds, he lets go. Look, he's standing. Are you standing? Gorgeous boy. So, as I was saying, a guy helped us off, and we knew what it was. We recently replaced our battery, and the people did not do a very good job of screwing the cap. There was like a little bolt on, whatever. It's a thingy on the thingy. So Paul was able to fix it enough so we could get on with the rest of our journey. But that put me on edge, you know, because now I'm thinking we are hours away from home. Now I'm going to spend the whole day at the beach and at the seaside and then not know if I'm going to get back. So that put me on edge. We booked, you have to book at the Sea Life Centre to go in. So we booked before we left. I assumed that meant there weren't going to be many people inside because of COVID restrictions and all that. It was jam-packed. We were out of there within an hour. I hated it. It was such a beautiful place. I would love to go back when it isn't so crammed. Oh my God, with a pram as well. You guys can imagine. He's fine. What you doing? Leave Alex alone. So, but Alex enjoyed that. Though, even though he was dying to get into the Sea Life Centre, after about half an hour, he wanted to go to the beach. So we had a falling out over that as well. And then we went to the beach, but the beach was really stony. Basically, I'd been there loads of times. We went to Hunstanton, that's in the on the Norfolk coast. And Paul and I used to live at Marham, a military base up in Norfolk. So that area was somewhere we used to go. But we have never been the sort of people that just sit on the beach and chill out. We go, we have a look around, we walk around the promenade, we go into the shops, cafes, all that kind of thing. This was very different. We went to the beach, which was really stony. First thing that Oscar did was put a stone and a load of sand in his mouth. You get the picture, right? So stressful. But actually then he settled and Alex and Paul got a chance to walk along the sea, which was, you know, the tide was out. That was lovely. We then it was super, super hot. So that had me a little bit freaked out because you guys know I hate the heat. We walked along the promenade. We ended up in a pub and had fish and chips for dinner. We didn't actually get back in the car to come home until about 6:30 because we wanted to sort of get Oscar into his little pajamas, which he did, change his nappy, give him some milk, and hoping he would fall asleep on the way home after an exhausting day at the seaside where his nap had been cut short. Guys, he did not fall asleep. He was awake the whole way home, not happy about it. So yeah, but overall, because we are in this household, we are quite positive. Now that it's over, we've got really good memories. We're happy we did it, and I'll definitely do it again. But yeah, so that was the day. When we got home, we did nothing. And you guys, look at the mess over there on the table. All our stuff from yesterday. Got toys on the floor, some of Oscar's new presents. Look at that. You guys see, he's standing on his own pretty much, but he's also loving throwing himself on the floor. Oh. So anyway, I've been talking for 7 minutes. I hope you guys are still here. I am going to get this sorted out and see where we're at. Here you go. Here is the reality. This is stuff, cake plate from yesterday, cereal from this morning, stuff from the beach. I cannot recommend these bags. These are IKEA bags. This carried all our beach stuff, and then we had a backpack with food and another backpack, not this, but another backpack with the changing of clothes for both the boys in case they needed it because of the sand. But now this needs handling, you guys. What I did want to show you is some of the sweets that are very typical in the UK, and that you would get at a seaside resort. This is not the same in Portugal, so I imagine that different countries have different sweets and things like that. So first of all, we got some candy floss. Alex has been dying to get into that. Also very traditional, I think, is fudge. Usually you can get the fudge from the local. It basically says a souvenir from, say, Hunstanton, which is where you went. But Alex really likes just plain fudge. They had all sorts of flavours. And then the other thing is rock. Sticks of rock. And look, you guys, Hunstanton rock. So, yeah. It was 4 for a couple of pounds, I think. These are mint ones, which is traditionally what you get. But actually, I just thought, I got another thing of here we go. I also got this one, fruit rock. And there you go. If you've never seen candy floss before, here you go. Alex wants a little bit. There you go. You take a little chunk of it. There you go. Try that. Good, Alex.
Yeah.
Alex also tried for the very first time slush puppy yesterday. It was good, right?
Yeah.
It's delicious. Lunch break, we have cheese and pickle. This is the pickle. Cheese and pickle and salad sandwich. Some Polish sausage. And then we have some orange, carrots and apples. And I squeezed a little bit of orange juice onto the apples so they don't go brown. And did I say crisps as well? Okay, so I finally cleared the table, and it actually reminded me that I haven't shown you my new table. Here it is. We chose this sort of color so it matches, you know, our unit there. At the moment, we are using our outside chairs in here until we find some chairs that we really like. But for now, these are doing the job really well. There you go. It's a beautiful, beautiful table. I will link it below for you. It's from La Redoute. We got it on offer. The legs are metal black. This is what it looks like. It's actually 10 centimeters bigger, but it does not, excuse the mess, take up anywhere near as much room as the other one. I'll show you some of the stuff he got for his birthday. He got some handmade puzzles. These are just gorgeous. Look, they're all over the place there. We bought him that secondhand. That's a Melissa and Doug. He absolutely loves this. He's been playing with this for over a week. We just gave it to him when we got it. Yeah, and it's basically all types of... There. Awesome. We also got him his first pair of shoes from Clark's. There you are. How adorable is that, you guys? Just plain. These were £28, which hurts my heart, but never mind. He also got this, which is very, very cool. And he got some clothes as well, which are upstairs already. He also got this book from his grandparents and a different book here. This is very cute as well. And he got other clothes and other bits and bobs that are already everywhere. Alex is having computer time while Oscar's asleep. And yeah, now let me show you. God, this is really good. That's much better. I think Oscar's just about waking up. But let me show you what I've got to do next. Guys, look at this. Awful kitchen. Turns out I had a bit of a leak under the sink, which if you guys know, we had a problem with our sink. That's been fixed, and I think that was left over. So I quickly took everything out, dried it, but came across a load of stuff. So we had lunch, so now I've got to put all this stuff away. I think Oscar's just waking up, like I said, so yeah. That pretty boy. Is that Oscar? That is it, you guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. See you next time. Bye. He's smiling. Gorgeous.
Face to face in this trashy bar.